Tobago updates. Good morning, Tobago. Wake up with Kandace.
Welcome back to Good Morning Tobago on Tobago Updates. Viewers, we are switching gears now away from Carnival and into some good food. And of course, one place where you can get some good food is at THTI, because we are back with the student dinners that's happening. Just in case you didn't realize that the student dinners were back, they're back. So we're here with a couple of the students to tell us about one that's coming up pretty soon. So we're joined by Miss Jewel Sam as well as Miss Tameka Alphonso. Good morning and welcome to you both.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
All right. So first of all, one of you works at the front of the house and one of you works at the back of the house. So I want to start with you, Jewel, just to tell us about your role at the student dinners going in onto what, Thursday? Next week, Thursday?
Yes.
Yes.
The
So
16th of November.
the 16th of November.
Yes.
So tell us about your role.
Well, my role as the sous chef is to stand right next to the head chef in the back of house and help her with plating, help her with sending out orders, and just overall managing the kitchen alongside her.
And is this something that you enjoy?
Yes, wholeheartedly.
Why?
Because I feel like that's where I am myself the most in terms of creativity, in terms of passion and productivity.
And Miss Alfonso, you are at the front of the house.
Yes. So I actually did front of the house at our last student dinner. And this time I have to do back of house, right? So at the front of the house, it's remarkable. It's a beautiful experience. We do from the wait staff to marketing to everything there is. We have to execute it. And this time I'm doing back of house, and it's almost a similar experience, but it takes a lot of creativity and technique.
Great.
Yeah.
So now we're talking about a European experience for dinner on the 16th. So tell me about just the theme for the dinner and what can people expect?
But the theme of the dinner, as you said, is Taste of Europe. So we're taking you through a culinary experience throughout Europe itself. Places like the United Kingdom, Switzerland, Spain, France, Italy, Russia, Poland, those places.
And tell me about the menu itself. What can we expect?
An array of different things. We have a 5-course menu, so that will entail things like appetizers, Greek zucchini fritters with tzatziki sauce, tapas platter, croquettes de bacalao, that's a salt cod croquette, and patatas bravas.
And what inspired just this selection of food? How did you all come up with it, the theme, and what led you to choose those specific dishes?
Our lecturer, actually, Chef Sonia Phillips, she spearheaded this entire project. The different tasters, we had Taste of Asia and Africa, now it's Taste of Europe, and then we have Taste of the Americas. She actually brought that idea to us, and we went along with it.
I mean,
We are given, just like every other assignment, because this is part of our course, right? This is international cuisine for us, a course in the THTI program. And we are given the assignment, you are given the theme, as she said before, Africa, Asia, Europe. And we have to execute a full service dinner based on just a theme. And it is, I'm not even going to act as though it's easy. It's not as easy because it really takes us out of our comfort zone. It really places us in a place of being physically in the environment, in the industry, at our own little campus. As everyone would know, Tupper Mill is a restaurant on campus. And it is just like any other restaurant you'll go to because we have to execute the same service as though people are coming to a 5-star hotel restaurant. So doing both, well, in the past, last dinner, I would have to do both the management of the front of house, and that in itself was an amazing experience, as I said before. And now doing back of house, we have to do like costing of recipes as normal. We have to do menu planning. We have to execute every necessary requirement there is to get the job done and put on a proper smile
Certainly.
and serve customers.
So, and I mean, and then this is, of course, improving the way that we treat the customer service here in Tobago, because I know that's one of the things that we get so many complaints from when we have visitors, even our locals, when we go, we have issues with customer service. But here at THTI, you guys are working on making sure that the people, when you go out there, you can improve that service and you can deliver something that is next to none. And I just wanted to give me an idea of what it's like going through this training. Was it teaching you about what customer service really is?
Going through this training is a journey. And why I call it a journey is because you start off with courses that seem simple, and then by the second year, it gets really intense because we are about to graduate. So this is Jewel and I, we're on our final year right now. And international cuisine is one of the, you have to do prerequisites to enter this course, this part of the course. So at this point is really crunch time for some of us. It is, I would not say it's tedious, but you can feel the pressure because our lecturer, especially Chef Sonia Phillip, because she works really hard with us.
Oh, yes, she does.
Expects exceptional service, not only with regards to customer service, but also executing excellent food. Yeah.
And where do you see that the industry growing from here? You know, after you guys are finished at THTI, do you want to continue working here in Tobago? What is the future looking like?
I think branching off in Tobago will be a good idea. Most of us would like to open our businesses after, so in Trinidad, Tobago, probably the other Caribbean islands, but mostly in Tobago itself.
I think that THTI equips us, and by the end of the program, we are, as I believe, we are fully equipped to establish proper businesses. And getting through this associate program is one of the most practical associate programs there is. Getting the exposure that we do get through these dinners, it really helps us to not only become chefs, but also become restaurant owners and really dip our hands into culinary tourism. And I truly believe that we will be ready and fully able to take on what is next for us and take Tobago to another level.
All right, great. So as we're getting ready we're almost done with the conversation, but, you know, I just wanted to speak again to people out there, because we want Tobagonians to support you all, especially with the dinners and so on. Come in and experience the service, experience what it's like to have that 5-course meal. So I'm going to give you the platform to just promote it.
We just want to say that if you want an experience and you want to enter into Europe, even being in Trinidad, this is the place to be. Taste of Europe is ideally what you have been looking for in this dining experience. You would be able to taste food that, though it's cooked here, it really makes you feel as though you're walking through Paris. You're going through one of those European countries. Yes, and our 5-course meal is affordable. It's only $350. And we do have door prizes, complimentary drinks, a lot that you can enjoy. And the mere fact that it's students executing this, we bring in competition.
Certainly.
We are certainly showing the other chefs of well-established businesses that we can do it too.
And of
So
course,
we would like to see you all at Taste of Europe.
and of course, it's about, having that one of a kind dining experience that we often long for in Tobago. You can get it here at THTI, Top of the Mill Restaurant. So you're gonna want to get connected. And what's the numbers? How can people make their reservations? Because of course, this is by reservations.
Yes, it is.
How can people get their reservations?
On the flyer, you will see 3 numbers: 725-9043, 482-3055, and 380-1011. And you can also
Go to the THTI website, or if you have the THTI website, sorry. If you have any issues, it's simply on the website. You can find the number to call the school also, and they will put you onto somebody that can assist.
All right, great. I want to thank you so much. And viewers, I want to encourage you to take the time out. And you all have more dinners after this, a couple more. Or is this the last one for this month?
there's
Yeah,
more
a couple more.
You have a couple more. So what are the themes for the other ones that are coming up?
Taste of the Americas. We have a brunch as well. There's also Vene Bois wine tasting.
Right. So viewers, you have a lot to look forward to. And of course, all this information you can get on the THTI website as well as the social media pages.
Yes.
All right, great. So take some time out, go have yourself a great dining experience and support the students, and make sure you give them some good reviews, because of course this is towards their grade as well.
Yes.
So, all right, I want to thank you both for being on with us and for sharing your experience, and wish you lots of luck in the next couple of weeks.
Thank you.
so
Thank you
much.
for having us.
All right, viewers, so thank you for viewing with us this morning. It was a pleasure being with you, and I hope you have a safe and wonderful day. But before we go, don't forget you have brunch coming up at 10 a.m. this morning. So you're going to want to look forward for that with J Soul. So see you then.
We are people in